October 22nd in the wheelhouse. I'm your host, Wheelchair Rick. Today we got a pretty nice guest coming to us all the way from the great state of South Carolina. But before we get to her, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Welcome to Wheelchair Wednesday. All right, y'all, let's welcome to the stage Miss Lafayette. What's going on?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How's everybody tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We just blew a breaker, surprisingly, in the wheelhouse, but happens all the time. We should have enough power to get through this alone with the computer power, so we'll just go from there. So while we're starting this out, why don't we go ahead and ask the big question. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell people, how did you become in a wheelchair?
Okay, my name is Mish, or you can call me Big Mish. That's what everybody calls me. I'm from South Carolina, like he said. I've been in my wheelchair for 5 years, and I got hurt in a bad car accident driving myself, like 3 minutes away from home. And that's usually where like accidents usually happen if it's something traumatic, like So yeah, and that's me.
Nice.
I've been for 5 years, and I'll be living it up as best as I can.
So 5 years happened to you, huh?
Yes. I ended up getting paralyzed from my chest on down because I broke my spine at level T7, and I bruised levels T5. It had caused me to not be able to use most of this. They said it was my breast on down, but I couldn't even use my arms at first either.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. I already know. It's one of those things you got to kind of get used to. You know what I mean? Get used to the life. Well, you never really get used to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
My second question to you would be, if you could go back and change what happened to you that day and start off from that time period, would you do that? But then you lose all your knowledge and all the stuff you've gained since that time. Would you go back and do that, or would you stay where you're at right now?
I'm not going to lie to you. I would stay the same. I would stay how I am right now, because even though I lost the sense of the movement of my legs and some sensation in my legs, but I've also gained knowledge. Like you said, I've gained wisdom. Like, my accident has brought me pain, but it also has brought me joy. I've learned to be a woman like this. I was younger when this first happened to me, so I've actually have grown to be a woman, and I think different, not only because I'm getting older, because this perspective that I have sitting down and actually being like this, you know? So I wouldn't change what happened to me. I will keep it the same. It's my testimony.
I'm going to give you one of those, because I'm with you. I agree. I would say the same as well. And I had that conclusion probably about 3 years into it. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So what about dating or married? How's that going for you?
I'm single right now. I've recently gotten out of a 2-year and 2-month relationship. So I'm single right now. But dating for me, it was hard at first, because I had to learn how to love myself and feel like pretty and sitting down in my chair and things like that. But after a while, it's gotten easier because I love myself. So I'm trying to gain back the ways of loving other people. So, I mean, it's not hard for me, I can say, but in the beginning it was. I'm okay right now, though. Right. And I'm not looking for nobody right now, just for anybody out there.
She ain't looking for nobody. Now get off the porch and leave her alone. Oh, no, I feel you there. Yeah, a lot of people, it's one thing you think about when you get in a chair is like, oh, man, now what? I'm never going to be able to love again. I'm never going to be able to find somebody again. But it's really not. It's not like that.
It was a big one for me. Like, I didn't care that I couldn't walk, but like, who gonna love me? Like who gonna love me like this? Like that was a big one for me.
Right. For sure. Moving along, what's your biggest pet peeve about being in a chair?
I can say having to deal with UTIs and the Catherine, like, but I haven't had one in almost 2 years. But that's what I can say has been the worst so far dealing with my wheelchair is the UTIs number one. And second, my chair. Like it be messing up on me, Rick.
Oh man, what
Like
do you mean?
it be breaking because I be getting wild. I be dancing in my chair.
Oh,
I
nice.
be popping Phillies in my chair. Like I think I need to be a little bit more cautious. But those are two things that I can say the most is UTIs and my chair be breaking on me sometimes.
Right. Right. I feel that. Especially for a woman, I know it's a lot more easier. It's easier for a woman to get a UTI because catheting than it is a man. It's a little easier for a man, from what I've heard. From what I've heard. What is something that you wish you could do that you could no longer do?
Dance. I wish I could shake my ass, Rick.
Aha, right. Pop it on down.
I miss.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me one more time to be able to shake like that, and I'll sit back down.
Right, right. Just let me do that like 10 minutes every time I go out, and I'd be happy, right? Yeah, bust it on down, sit down, you're good to go. I like it. I like it. What about your pain level? What's your pain like?
I can say the foremost that I really deal with is back pains. My legs, they be hurting sometimes, especially when I be more active during the day because I try to get up like 2 or 3 times a day, which I think it is helping. They said hurting, if it's hurting, then maybe they working, I'm guessing.
Right.
So and overall, like sometimes my legs are on fire. But the main thing I feel like is the back pain. I can't stand the back pain. I can deal with everything else, but when it comes to my back, it just...
You got hardware back there?
Yes, I do. I have what's it called? Rods. I have 2 rods putting my back together.
Yep. I feel you. I'm with you. I'm the same. I'm in the metal rod back category. We in the metal rod gang. Yeah, it does. It sucks, especially when the weather gets colder. Oh man.
I'm telling you. Like, horrible. And then I'll try not to take too much, narcotics, because that stuff be having me too lit. I can't take all that. My little body, give me a muscle relaxer and I'll be okay. So
right,
because narcotics, they do me different. They don't do me how they do other people.
Yep. I feel you there. Especially they mess up your insides too. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for your organs and
such. Heard somebody, they say they messed up their stomach lining one time, taking too many of them or trying to take them every day for the pain. So they stomach lining.
Yep, wouldn't surprise me. What about what is the thing that helped you the most after your injury?
What helped me the most after my injury? I can say learning to love myself at a different perspective. Because, like, it's one thing when you're born normal, you're born with no problems, no issues, and then life just hits you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that it has really, it's helped me. I don't know. I found joy in my trauma.
Right.
If I can.
Nah, hey, I feel it. It's a different way of putting it, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I found like real joy in my trauma. Like at first I was like, why me? Why me? But then I began to think like, why not me? Why I couldn't be the person that have to deal with this? Like I can take this.
Right.
He wouldn't have gave it if I couldn't take it. So
right.
You got it.
He gave it to you because you were the person that people are going to look at to be like, oh, dang, if she can do it, maybe I can do it. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the same with you. It got to be a reason why he chose you too,
Oh, yeah. I'd like to personally think it was to do wheelchair Wednesdays every Wednesday as much as I could. But that's only me. I don't know. Sometimes I come out and I do these things and it's like, it's just, I do it automatically. Then I go inside. Then I'm like, man, I just did that. That was fast. Like, it's just autopilot. You know what I mean?
And yeah, you real good at it from what I watch. You are really, really good, like with the talking and all that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Even when my breaker goes off, at least my laptop's still got enough battery to do the show. So my next question for you is, what about your hobbies? What do you do for fun?
The most things I do for fun is I try to, like I say, I be journaling. I like coloring. I also got like painting supplies. I be painting too sometimes. I try to stay active, like my workouts. It helped me through the day. Also, I do podcasting on my own timing on Mondays. So, and then I do the research and the work for that, like the questions and stuff.
Tell us about that. What's that all about?
I've started that like I can say a year and maybe a couple months after I've gotten hurt. I told my story on Facebook and it went from there, and I called it From Walking to Rolling, because like I once walked and now I'm rolling. So I actually called it that, and it actually hit, and I brought myself an LLC for it so no one could steal my name.
Right.
And it's just basically like allowing people to come up there and introduce themselves and tell their story and anything they have going on in life.
Right.
Podcasting, interviewing.
Excuse me 1 second. I got to turn this heater down so I don't blow another fuse here. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, when you're out here in the middle of, well, it's not even winter yet. It's only October, but I have a heater for this place, but it takes propane. And when the propane's gone, I have to rely on somebody else, which we all know about, relying on other people for help. I got to rely on somebody else to help me come and get the tank, go get it filled up, bring it back and hook it up. And it's just a process. So I usually, like most of us, I don't say anything and I wait until the last minute. And then I try to do things myself. Doesn't really work out too well. Plug in a couple portable heaters, blow a fuse or two, and then say, hey, can somebody help me go get some propane? And then it usually works. But yeah, it's just processes, But yeah, I definitely think hobbies, you got to find something you want to do.
I do not like asking for help until it's the last moment.
Right. Yeah. It's just like stubbornness kind of takes over and you're like, I can do it, until you realize, like, damn it, I can't do it.
My chair then just ask for help.
Right. Yep. And then when you're out of your chair, you're going to lay there for a minute and humble yourself until you're like, all right, fine. Help! Yep. What about traveling? Have you ever traveled before? How do you like it?
I've never been on a plane walking or rolling, so that's something that I really want to experience one day. I've been invited to actually a wheelchair wedding. I've been invited to go out of town for another wheelchair person birthday party. They having like a cabin trip in. I want to travel, but the farthest I've traveled I can say is like hotel wise and being in my chair. And it's okay. They try to accommodate you, especially down here where I'm from. But I haven't traveled in my chair. Have you traveled in your chair before?
I have. I won't do a boat. I won't do a plane. I don't like anything that I can't control. So I drive. My van is a 2019 Chrysler Pacifica, and it's set up to where I can roll my power chair onto it, and it locks into place in the driver's seat, so then I can drive it. And then if I don't want to drive, we can take the passenger seat out, move it to the driver's side, and then I can get tied down in the passenger side. So this last summer, we went down to Florida. I drove all the way down to Florida from Michigan.
It's nice down there. It's always nice in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Our fault was we went in the middle of July on the hottest day in Florida's had in 14 years, so it was 114 degrees or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of a pain in the butt, but We got down there and we had fun. It was all right. You know what I mean? We got to go do it and went to a couple other places. And for me, it's fun, but it's a little painful. You just got to prepare yourself for it. You know what I mean?
Right. Because I seen some of the wheelchair users I follow on online and stuff. They go to Jamaica. They actually they go to Jamaica, and I'll be like, well, that's different. All the people help them and help them on the little boat or the little, I don't know what.
Oh,
they
yeah,
call
yeah.
it.
See that stuff right there, too much for me.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Nope. I like watching it, though. I know what you're talking about. I see a couple people do that all the time. Nicolette and Brian, and then there's a couple other people, Squirmy and Grubs. They go out and do a bunch of stuff. But, yeah, no, for me, I've seen too many movies where planes crash and boats sink, and I'm just like, nope, I'm good.
We here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We here.
Exactly. If there ain't a place that I can't go in the Congress of the United States of America and see, I don't want to see it. I'd rather see my own country first. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm actually trying to get out of that, though. I'm trying to get out of that.
See, you're trying to go explore. You're trying to get on the plane and go see Rome or something, ain't you?
That's what I'm trying to go do.
It'd probably be fun. You'd probably like it. Last question I'm going to ask you is, what would be the best piece of advice you could give to somebody who is newly injured?
Someone that's newly injured, I can say, be patient with yourself. That's the number one thing. You got to be patient with yourself. Don't think that, oh, you got hurt last month and you're going to be okay. This month, it doesn't work like that. Or you think you've been hurt. Like you got to give yourself time. And also, please give yourself grace. Like, if you don't feel like up to doing it today, it's okay to feel like you don't feel like doing it today. I try to give myself grace because sometimes, like I said, I work out Monday through Friday 2 to 3 times a day. And if I don't have my second workout or that third workout, like, I feel like I haven't done anything. And I'll be beating myself up for it. Like, you were supposed to get up today. Why you didn't get up? You know, like a mind thing. Like,
right.
So I'll give yourself grace. It's okay to not feel like doing something or not feel good day. So, and like, if you don't feel like doing it today, always, there's another day. Tomorrow, there's a God made tomorrow for you can, it's another opportunity, you know?
I love it. You know, it's funny you touch on that too, because every day I wake up and I tell people, you know, like I have to have a goal for that day. I got to do something. I got to accomplish something to make it feel like I did something for that day. So I know what it's like when it's like a rainy day out, and even though you can't go out and do nothing, you still feel like, damn, man, I missed out. I wasted the day away. But, you know, as long as you're hanging out with people you love and it's fun and, you know, find something to do, and, you know, I don't think that's a wasted day at all.
Even if you're just using your mental, because, you know, in the beginning, we physically aren't able to do the things like me and Rick are now. I wasn't able to sit up in a chair like this and do all the things that I'm doing now. So, you know,
right.
That takes time.
Yep. Well said. There you have it, folks. Lafayette. We're going to get back with you in just a second. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Everybody else, thanks for watching. If you want to check out Lafayette on her own socials, we're going to put that in the description here shortly. Go ahead and check those out. And then tune in next time for Wheelchair Wednesday. Peace.